So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen so you can follow along. You also have your packet of information in front of you that contains the data that we're going to be discussing today and some of the other things from our slides. So as we start here, I just appreciate everyone being here and being open to hearing what I want to share and what the leadership team and I have been working on. And so this year, we at the end of the year with all of us together and then through the summer through leadership meetings, we have looked at our English and math scores, our writing scores. We've looked at our stakeholder surveys, our perception data, student input, teacher feedback, and all sorts of data, looking for trends and gaps and just seeing, are we aligning our decision making with the mission of our school? And based on what we saw, we knew something was missing. And so the leadership team and I were brainstorming, well, I've been reading a lot this summer and researching on character education because character education is so closely tied to academic success, as well as a lot of other things we're about to get into. And so I just had a strong conviction that our school needs to be a school of character where we are a community of virtue. Character education in our school and around our community. And so character education is just the wildly held core values of trust and respect and honesty and caring and compassion and um, um, fairness and all of these things, and they form who we are as a school. They are our culture. They determine the climate of the day because it's what we're focusing on. And so we want to be a school where character comes first. So the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically, and we've been doing that, but intelligence plus character is the true goal of education. And so you're probably thinking, because we did discuss this, well, hey, we're already doing the character education, and we're doing the state aligned 10 minutes per day, what's required of us, typically after morning announcements and our period of silence, we're doing that. But we want to go further than that. We want to wrap everything we're doing with our whole child approach with character education. We want to move from just instruction to infusion of character education in everything we do. Move from being implied teachers of character education to embedded, that from the beginning of the day to the end of the day on the playground, in the cafeteria, students are receiving that same message with that same language of developing character. And so we have a few things in mind for us, but why? Well, character education benefits our students. Look right here where we have academic achievement for all, which is the equity and access. We found the gap in our data, and closing that gap, closing the gaps with reading and math, closing the gaps with all of our students, and service to our community. And if you look a little deeper in the research, you'll also find out that schools who consistently are focused on character education, their office discipline referrals go down and their class 3 referrals go down significantly. In addition, the mental health of the students go up. Great teachers and great principals can help close the gap. They can improve student attitudes and build habits of character, habits of mindsets that can change the trajectory of a student's life. And that's what we're about. I'm committed. We have a book study that we're going to do together. Thomas Lacona, the father of character education, where we're going to learn how to help our children to develop good judgment, integrity, and other essential values. I'm committed. We have reasons for good character education. We're going to focus on the 11 principles of effective character education. And as your principal, I'm committed to leading us, not just this year, but the years to come. Our focus will be the character of our students, the character of our school, and the character in our community. Thank you.